This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Now, one of the most historic war games from GMT, or just about, a couple of other companies taking the mechanics of this. Richard Borg is considered a legend, especially here in Florida, where you can usually find him, at one of those smaller local conventions that he graces everyone with and just has a great time. Of course, I haven't seen him in a few years. Hope everything's all right. But Command and Colors has gone through so many different things. Today we're going to be looking at Command and Colors, the expansion for the medieval unit. We're just going to go through and show you kind of what's going on, some of the really nice pieces, because this covers the Crusades, which is very, very interesting period, and just does a great job at it. So let's go down to the table and we'll talk more about this and this great game on the other side. Now, you're talking about one of the greatest systems of all time. If anything, this is a legendary designer making a game that, is a Hall of Fame game. I don't care how you put it. Command and Colors is just a fantastic, wonderful, wonderful game. Just to show you, one of the biggest things are the beautiful blocks. But one of the biggest drawbacks is putting these stickers on these blocks, and it can take some time. You just have to take your time. I don't get them perfect. Some people are really anal and want to make sure that they get them really squared up perfectly. Me, if I come close, I'm pretty happy, because after all I'm doing is playing the pieces. You're going to get all kinds of different cavalry, leaders, foot soldiers, that all accentuate that time period. And of course, you will get a reference card breaking down, the light, the medium, and the heavy units for each side. Again, as you can see, here's the cavalry part of it, and that breaks everything down: light, medium, and heavy, of course. And what they do, what they don't do. Can they close combat? May they ignore certain things, and so forth and so on. All spelled out perfectly. The real shining example here is this fantastic rule book, which, if you know the system, you know how this works. Okay, they give you a beautiful guide, so when you're putting the stickers on, again, just take your time. And the nice thing about it is GMT gives you extra pieces, okay, and extra stickers, so you have spares. You're going to have 20 units in here, okay, and you're going to be fighting over relics and such. There's going to be like I said, 20 different campaigns, scenarios that you're going to go through, where you're going to set up everything and then battle it out. Very easy system, and just superb how it plays out, and just done perfectly as you would expect from GMT. This is a must-have. There's also some inspired leadership actions that you'll be able to take as well. I wanted to make sure that I talked a little bit about these, some of the things that you'll be able to do as well. You'll get the cards for that, and not to mention the relics and some of the other tokens that you'll have with this, that just really make this, and there are a ton more. I just didn't want to pour them all out. Matter of fact, I believe you get, as a whole, it's going to be 170 blocks, so enjoy putting the stickers on those. The only thing I can tell you, just make an evening of it. Take your time, have some fun. Once you get in a groove, It's pretty easy. A lot of work, but the reward is worth it. That's for sure. See, I even have one block I haven't even finished. I do have a few more that I have to do. So let's go up top and get my final thoughts on this great game. Now, one of the biggest things about especially doing this, I have ancients, and it was funny when this came in, I started going through and I go, there's a real lot of this, and I put it all together, and I could take up half a rack just with command and colors alone, and that's not counting Memoir 44. That uses that system. Red Alert, which I'm looking at up there. I want to make sure I got the name right. And a couple other fantastic games that he has used this system. And every time you change the theme, from Ancients to Napoleonics to Medieval, even though it's the same mechanics, it feels different and is just glorious. This is great. It covers an interesting period of time. The Holy Crusades were just fantastic. I found myself, I watched that movie, and forgive me if I forget the name of it, but the one with oh God, I forget it. I even forget his name. My wife loves the guy from. I don't watch many new movies, but I happened to watch this one about the Crusades, and it really interested me, and I really researched a lot of things of it. So when this came out with the 20 battle scenarios, the beautiful art as always, I was really intrigued, and this is a must-have. Now, I have so much of this, and the biggest thing with one of these, okay, is sitting there and doing the pieces, okay, and like I said down there, that's the biggest drawback, is putting the stickers on. And if you count up all the different, from Napoleonics to Ancients to even Medieval, I wonder how many stickers you actually have put on. I should probably total up the back of the boxes just to see how many the stickers I've actually put on. It's funny though, I do have Tom Vassal's original Ancients that he had, and all the other sets. So when I got it, it had all the stickers put on, which was great, because I actually bought it from him. And it still stays in my collection. It's one of my favorite games, and my son and I play it often. This is a expansion that you must have. As I said below, GMT quality, great designers, great everything, and of course the historic bookshelf box. What else could you want in life? Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.